Good morning, everyone, and welcome into Monteith, Iowa. So, if you remember in the last video, we went ahead and baled up all of our silage that we had. So, I think in this video, we're probably going to be baling the hay. It's about 2 days later here. It should be dry enough. So, I'm going to go ahead and head over to the hay fields that we bought just recently because I'm going to have to check the oil and everything, get everything fired up for the morning, and see if we can't get going here. So anyway, I'll catch y'all back here in a little bit whenever I get all that done and we see kind of what we're going to be able to do today. So I'll catch y'all back then. All right, everyone, so we made it down here and I've looked at this stuff looks pretty dry. It was honestly pretty thin up here for some reason, but it looks pretty dry. So I went ahead and got the 4440 fired up. I had too many fours going there, and we're gonna go ahead and see if we can't get to raking this. So I will catch y'all back here in a few minutes when I get everything set up and ready to go with it. All right, everyone, so I went ahead and got everything set up. I had to do a little bit of adjustment to it, but I'm gonna think this thing looks like it's doing a pretty good job. Everything seems to be going pretty well. So I'm gonna throw this in time lapse form for y'all. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the time lapse. Alright everyone, so we've got this knocked out. I really should have baled the headlands of this field before I come out here and started raking the middle passes, because it got really tight in certain places. But we got it raked up. So I think I'm probably going to let this sit for a little while, and I'm actually going to run over and bale or rake the other field that we're going to bale today, because I run over there earlier and it looks like it's going to be dry enough too. So I'm going to go ahead and run over there and rake that while the top of this is drying just a little bit more. So I'll probably catch y'all back here in a little bit when we're able to start baling. Alright everyone, so we just finished getting this raked up. I'm going to go ahead and get the rake folded up. And I'm probably going to let this sit about 2 hours as well. That's about how long it took to rake this. So I'm going to let this sit about 2 hours, whether we've got that other baled or not. But I think I'm probably going to head back over there and go ahead and start baling that. So I will catch y'all back here in a few minutes when I get to doing that. Alright everyone, so I went ahead and got started baling here. But I think I'm going to go ahead and knock out the headlands here. So I will catch y'all back whenever we get the headlands knocked out. Alright everyone, so we've got the headlands knocked out here. So I think I'm going to go ahead and throw this baling and time lapse form for y'all. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the time lapse. Alright everyone, so we're going to go ahead and shut the baler down here and get it picked up. We've got this here knocked out. Let's see if I can actually get the baler to cut off. I don't know why my button's not working. But anyway, we got this here baled up. So I think we're going to roll on over to the next field. It's been about an hour and 45 minutes. That should be good enough for it. So I think we're going to go ahead and head over there and start baling this. I'll probably see y'all back when I've got the headlands done, and well, we're making sure it's actually dry enough to bale and everything, so I'll catch y'all back then. Alright everyone, so we got the headlands done here, and everything seems to be dry enough. Everything seems to be working pretty good here. So I think I'm going to go ahead, and I think I'm actually going to throw this baling in time-lapse form for y'all, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the time-lapse.
The city life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know. I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat race. What's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. My friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, and you can keep your 9 to 5. Happy with the simple life. Yeah, I ain't here to try to change your mind, trying to save your time. In case you're thinking about breaking out the bucket list, girl, you can skip this funny business. Cause up there it's complicated and overrated. Down here everything is understated. That's alright by me. I got everything that I need, but there is breakneck, paycheck, rat race. What's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. All my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cool night. Yeah, you can keep your 9 to 5, cause I'm happy with the simple life. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knew my name, and all my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, you can keep your 9 to 5, cause I'm happy with the simple life. Oh Lord, you can keep your 9 to 5.
Alright everyone, so we're working on the last pass here, other than some scraps that I may go clean up here and there, but this is going to be the last bale, and it just dumped out, so I don't think I'm going to do any more, because if I do I wouldn't be able to make a bale. So we're going to go ahead and shut the baler down and get it picked up here, and we'll go ahead and probably take this tractor back over to the truck. So our grand total of bales, this is silage and hay put together, this is all the bales off of all the fields that we've done here. We've got 180 bales. That is a lot of stinking bales, even though it is split up between silage and hay. That's a lot of bales to pick up with a front end loader. And we've got about 100, probably about 100 of those are silage, and about 80 of those are hay. So that's about what we wanted to. That's about where we wanted the numbers to sit at for silage and hay. Like I said, we wanted to do about 60-40. But I'm going to go ahead and figure out what we're going to take home. We're pretty much so done baling now. So we're gonna have to start taking this stuff home and have somebody bring me back and get some more of the stuff. So we're gonna start figuring that out. So I'll catch y'all back here in a little bit when we get that done. All right, everyone. So we got everything back to the farm here. As you can see, I ended up hooking the Oliver up to the tedder, and then we brought the other tractors back, and I just lined them up right here for now, that because they all need to get pressure washed and cleaned up real good before they go in the shed. So anyway, I think the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna need to start wrapping the silage, but there is like 100 and some odd bales of silage. So we really need to get this wrapper set up. We're gonna go ahead and get the little motor it's got on it fired up. I think I'm gonna start it down here and run it alongside this field. That's the best way I can think to do it right now. I don't really have a better place for it, and I'm thinking because we did this field right here across the road from us in grass, we built it for silage. I think I'm just going to use the tractor to run it back and forth across the road and just bring those in that way. And then I'm probably going to get my truck, my square body, and my Ford hooked up, one to the bale trailer and one to my PJ trailer in order to bring them from the other place, because there's going to be quite a few bales, and get somebody to run the other truck. That way we can be more efficient with it. But I'm going to get this all set up to start hauling that hay in. So I will catch y'all back here in a little bit when I get this going. All right, everyone. So I got the first bale here. We're going to go ahead and take it over here and see if we can't get the bale wrapper started. It's kind of odd the way I've currently got it set up, because we're going to have to drive up by it, but I don't know how far back I need to start. So I'm going to have to try to find a good way to do it this way, and I don't really know if there is. But I just want to line them up down through where the field's at here. And I don't, like I said, I don't actually know how far back how far back to put the wrapper to start and not go all the way up through the driveway. So that is the reason we're doing it like this. I'm sure I'll eventually find a more optimal way here, but we're going to go ahead and sit that down on it just like that right there and back up. And we'll see what it does here. I may have to adjust it a little bit. I think I probably will. Turn on this and like that. All right, and I think, oh Lord. Oh Lord, we've got the bell wrapper. That should work. I don't know why it's not pushing it back. Alright, we'll see what happens. We'll go up through here. I may have to turn something on. I've never actually used this before. Unload bell wrapper. Toggle change speed. No, everything looks good. So we're just going to go grab another bell. And I'm going to keep on seeing if I can get this thing to work. So I will catch y'all back here in a little bit when we get some of this done. Alright, everyone, so it's been a little while here and I've been just working, and well, things have sort of not gone as exactly planned. I'm having to come around this way, and the bales, they're just wanting to wobble every which way. There's a slight hill here beside of me, and they're trying to roll down that hill. I thought I got far enough up. I'll get out and show y'all sort of what we've got. It sort of wobbles all around here, and we pulled the thing and it disconnected, so we're going to have to sort of straighten them out once we get them done here. We've got two different rows here, and this is just the field beside us. This is just what I've been hauling in from the field beside of us. This is, we're going to have a lot of silage. So I guess I'm just going to go ahead and keep on doing what I'm doing here. I've just been running back and forth, getting bales. We've almost got this field wiped out. There's not too many more left. And then at the other field, I've not decided if I'm going to bring them back here and wrap them or not. I'm not sure I'm going to have enough room to do it, honestly. But I'm going to go ahead and keep working on this here. So I will catch y'all back here in a little bit when we've made some more progress. Alright, everyone, so this is the last bale here we've got to wrap, and well, It's got much longer. It's almost down to the spot where I've been going in and out at to put them in the wrapper. There's going to be quite a bit here. I don't know. I'm either going to have to start another row somewhere beside this one or somewhere else, or I'm going to have to wrap the other one somewhere else because I don't want it going all the way down to the main road. I mean, I could go a little bit further, but I've got it almost as far as I want it. I got to push some of those up. It's drug way out. It does that sometimes. I haven't figured out why exactly, but it's been doing that. I'm going to have to take and push them up whenever it gets this one wrapped, because this is the last one I think I'm going to wrap here, because I'm where I wanted to be. I wanted it wrapped about down to this fence, and I know when I push that up, I'll have some more room. But I'm going to have to kind of see what happens here. But we've got quite a few. I haven't really been keeping track very well. I've got to take and push some of these over and get them fixed. But when it gets this done, I'm going to go ahead and tell it to unload. So right there, I'm going to go ahead and tell it can push itself on out. And go ahead and unload them. And then I'm going to see if I can't get these fixed. So I will catch y'all back here in a few minutes when I get all these fixed and lined up a little bit better. All right, everyone. So I've not got it lined up the best here, but they are sort of in a little bit more of a line. They're not in the cornfield. They're almost in the cornfield. I have a feeling that these are going to be a slight pain in the rear. Like with map glitching and stuff, I feel like they're going to be a slight pain. I don't know that for sure, but I kind of feel like they are with wanting to roll around and just get all up in the way. But I'm not 100% sure. But we've got them sitting here. I'm going to leave this sitting here for now. I think we're going to leave the other ones either to a live stream or to a separate video. I think that's probably going to be about it for this one, because it takes a while to do this, and I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to put the other ones. I could line another row up through here, but I'm scared it'll mess with these. So this video might be a little bit on the short side. But with that, I hope you enjoyed. I know I enjoy making it. And if you're enjoying this series, be sure to drop a follow and a like down below. But with that, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and bye for now.